India coming, the camp starting July 1st, and then some ODIs later down. The construction or the repairs, is it spearheaded by KOMI in collaboration with the BCA, or is it just KOMI?
I mean, KOMI is responsible for the overall maintenance of the facility. So when you see facility upgrades like you're seeing now, so I mean, if you go and you look outside now, you're going to see Hewitt and Innes, you're going to half the roof on, half the roof off. By the end, within another couple of weeks, the Hewitt in the stand should be fully repaired with respect to its roofing, but stuff such as that's KOMI's responsibility. So you see, if you look at by the project office, or what we call the bond, you're going to see PV panels out there. So that's the start of our PV system that you would see now on all the roofs at the Oval. So we're going from the bond, and we're going on 3Ws next. You're going to see some racking down there already. After the racking, then the panels go on, and after the rack, and then after 3Ws, Media Center, Hewitt and Innes, Holland Griffith, and Greenwich and Haynes. So we expect to have fairly significant PV project completed by the end of this year, going into next year. Hopefully by the end of this year the project is completed. But all those are works that we are responsible for, and we'll be implementing over the balance of the year.
Okay, so the PV project is what prompted the repairs, or the India series and CPL and so on prompted as well?
I mean, the true prompt of the repairs was the PV, right? So we got approval and some funding to put the PV panels on the roof. That is twofold. One, save us significant money in electricity a year, and two, reduce kind of our energy footprint, right? So our hope is to be able to get consumption neutral. So hopefully we're able to generate kind of what we utilize at the Oval, so that we're kind of net neutral. We're going to kind of see how that goes. We're looking at potentially changing the floodlights that you see here. So those floodlights were put in 2008. They're kind of halide bulbs. We would like to go LED, but that's a fairly significant expense. But that could be in the works for this year. There's Cricket World Cup coming up in the region in June 2024. So the facility will be going through likely some upgrades ahead of that, kind of a refresh. But to address the specific question, the roof work was a prerequisite to the PV panels going up, because you don't want to put PV panels on a roof then that may have either any issues or rusting or holes and what's not. So we decided that we're gonna repair all the roofs and then put the PV panels on the roofs.